Hey, welcome to this episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Hey, we're only a week out from Christmas. This is another beer that was sent to me from Brett from Urban Artifact. This is one of the only Christmas-themed beers, or close to a Christmas-themed beer I think I saw in there. So, from Urban Artifact, pear, gingerbread cookie American fruit tart. Ale brewed with pear, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and vanilla bean. 7.2 ABV, 2023, part of their small batch series. So I pour it into my, I don't know what you call this glass, hourglass shaped glass. You can see, like the other beers I've had from this brewery, they all kind of look like your breakfast orange juice. You guys can actually hear it fizzling in that head. Just fizzles away like a soda really quick. Yeah, so I mean, it's like a glass of juice. Smell it. Yeah, I would say it smells as advertised. Pear juice for sure. Cinnamon, gingerbread cookie. Yeah, I mean, I think it smells more fruity than cookie-y. I mean, you can definitely tell that it's sour off the nose. It doesn't smell too sour, although I found that with a lot of Brett's beers, they taste much, much more sour than they smell. So let's give it a try. Cheers. I was right. It does taste much, much more sour than it smells. Wow, that's actually one of the most sour beers I've had from Urban Artifact so far. Yeah, so pear up front. Then at the, kind of like in the second half is you get that gingerbread cookie flavor. I would say it's, kind of a combination, like almost like 50-50 of cinnamon and ginger. I really don't get nutmeg and clove that much. They're kind of background. The vanilla bean, I assume it's there just to kind of add like a sweetness, to add like kind of like a cookie flavor and sensation. Like I said, this is very sour. So, I mean, with the sours, you don't really need hops because the sourness is doing the balance instead of the hops. Although I wouldn't go as far as to say, I mean, sours are usually not that sweet anyway, just because like the acidity from the bacteria just tends to dry it out. Yeah, it's weird. You wouldn't think that pear and gingerbread flavors would work, but they do really well in this one. I'm surprised. I top this off here. You can see just like how kind of thick and cloudy that is. Hear the fizzling? Yeah, it's pretty tart, all right. Finishes tart and dry. Actually, it kind of finishes like, after a few seconds, kind of finishes like bone dry. No like lingering astringency, which is good. I mean, I like the sourness. On a scale of 1 to 10, I mean, it was really sour that first swig or two, and now it's just kind of, tame. I'd probably put it like about a 6 or 7 on the sourness scale. Yeah, this is really tasty. I would say, if I was judging this to the Christmas beer style, which, by the way, check that out tomorrow for the next Tuesday Night Beer School. I would kind of criticize it, would kind of penalize it for being a little simple, because to me, it's basically just 2 or 3 flavors, pear juice and cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg. I would like to have that clove come out more. Vanilla is kind of like a background note. The actual drinkability in this one's pretty nice. It's actually a pretty strong beer, 7.2, which is pretty strong for a kettle sour. Although a lot of the beers that Urban Artifact make, they're not, 4 or 5% sessional beers. They're, pretty strong. Something like even the peach astronaut food, that was like 15%. So the mouthfeel on here, I'd probably put about probably a medium, maybe medium full. It has like a bit of a thickness to it. Carbonation seems a little low on this one. I'd probably put about moderately low for the CO2. Really smooth. I'd actually call it like a tad refreshing. Probably from that, clean acidity on there. But this is, it's not the kind of super light beer that you would want to have like on the beach or something. Like this is, if you're going to have a dessert sour, like this is a dessert sour. So yeah, I like it. This is one of the better beers I've had from Urban Artifact. So I'm going to a solid 4.0 for pear gingerbread cookie. I like this one. This is tasty. I could have more. So thanks again to Brett for the beer. We have tons more in the fridge that'll last till January or maybe February. So if you watch all the way in, you know you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys Tuesday night beer school. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.